Look at you, man. You're home. Your mom and I, we prayed for this moment so many times. We didn't think it'd happen like this. Doesn't matter. You're home. Tonight, you're gonna sleep in your own bed. I'm gonna tell you stories. Yeah, about your mom. I just wish she was here with us.
Dylan, please don't do this. This is his room.
No, Sharon. He's not coming back. So he's not coming back because he never existed.
Please don't say that. He is real. He loves us. We love him. Dylan, please don't get rid of his
Just go
things.
back downstairs. Okay? If you're not gonna help, just go back downstairs.
Mom?
And I need you to get me a graphic, something that pops, something like pants on fire, or...
Does that pop?
It's something like that, okay? Something that's gonna turn heads, like... I got it. Newman Schrader tells all.
Okay.
And you know what? I need you to get me a quick bio on this Rᴇsᴜʟᴇss guy. Nobody really cares about him, but at least it'll show that we did our homework.
Okay.
Okay, run along.
Okay.
Hey, did you get my message about the Newman show? Oh, my gosh. You just missed the source. But we are going into editing right now, and we are going to have this show ready for tonight.
And this board member, he claims that he falsified all of Newman's financials as part of the big plan just to make Victor look bad.
Amazing, right? He for Newman, and he just wanted to come clean. Devon, this is what great television is made out of. I cannot wait to see the ratings.
The ratings are going to be 0 because we're not going to air. If we do that, we might as well kiss this whole operation goodbye.
And I'm gonna keep pinging and texting and annoying you until you talk to me, Mariah, so please, call me back.
Hey, you okay? You look...
I feel.
Well, what's going on? Talk to me. Is it work?
No, it's Mariah. This whole mess with Dylan and Sharon and Nick. She's shutting down and she's worried about how it's gonna shake out for her, too.
Wait, Mariah knows about the whole baby debacle? So much for that secret. I mean, who doesn't know at this point?
Me.
What just just happened? You sounded like you knew.
I knew there was something, but I didn't know about a baby debacle. What is that?
Ugh, come on, Kevin.
No, you come on. Look, Mariah is freaked out about Sharon and Dylan. It's this existential crisis. I want to understand.
Well, I could tell you, but that doesn't mean that you would understand.
If you know, why don't I know?
Because Chelsea told me in confidence.
So she knows too.
This is very personal stuff, Kevin.
Except all these people know about it except me.
Believe me, you don't want to know.
I'm worried about my friend. Tell me what's going on, please.
You know, this really sucks because I'm about to break a confidence.
I understand, and I will owe you.
It's bad. It's really bad for everyone involved. I mean, there is a happy ending, sort of. Well, at least I hope so. Well, I should leave you two to have some father-son bonding time.
Yeah, that's us, isn't it? Father-son.
Are you sure you don't want me to, check and make sure you have enough of everything?
Honestly, I think we're good. I mean, seems like Faith was just a baby a week ago.
Okay.
But, you don't have to go. In fact, I think if you do, then I'll probably just start crying, and I think it's a little early in the game for him to see his dad crying.
There's nothing wrong with shedding a few tears.
I think it'd be more than a few.
I mean, this is huge. Nick, there's no way around it. Look at you, you're holding your son in your arms. The way that you lost him and the way you got him back, this whole thing is a miracle. But of course, it's going to be a shock to the system.
Yeah, for both of us. I mean, there's snacks and baths and toys and... I mean, where do you start? You want to do it all at once.
Let's just say you don't have to do it all at once. You have time. Nick, you have a lifetime now with your son.
Yeah. I do, don't I?
What's wrong? Is Sully okay?
This is really complicated and hard to understand for all of us, but you need to know that Sully isn't who we thought he was.
Who is he?
Well, he's not our son. He is your dad and Sage's little boy.
No. Sully is Sully. Christian died at the hospital. Had a service. Daddy was so sad.
I know, like I said, it's complicated. But things that we thought were true are not.
Do you remember Dr. Anderson, who cared for me at Fairview? She did a very mean thing. And she let your daddy think that his son had died. And then she gave me the baby, and she tricked me to make me think that it was mine and Dylan's. Why would she do that?
Because some people do things that we'll never understand why.
But we know Sully. We love him. He's my brother. Maybe this is the trick. Maybe the doctor's lying now.
Faith. Nobody's lying anymore.
He's still your brother, baby, right? If he's your daddy's son, then that means he's still your brother, and he lives just a short walk away at your daddy's house now. Sully is gone? He's not here? You can't just give him away.
Faith, that's not what happened. I swear to you. We're always gonna love him. But your dad and Christian need to be together.
Christian? We did some tests, and it turns out he is the baby that your daddy and Sage thought they lost, and his name is Christian. But he thinks his name is Sully.
I know he does. He's just a baby. There's gonna be things that he won't remember when he gets older.
Will he remember any of this time?
You'll remember what a great sister you are.
But it was Sully this morning. You can't just change his name in one day and let him go away. Did you just find out this morning? Or did you know he's not Sully?
You know, Nick was handed this miracle. I mean, there's no other way to put it, but his ex-wife lied to him this entire time, along with the rest of the planet. So who knows what's next, considering that Sharon knew this whole time.
You said she was drugged?
Yeah, she was drugged at first, so she didn't know anything, but then she did, and she decided not to say anything.
Except to Mariah. There's been this tension and a secret between the two of them, and Mariah's been freaked out, worried about her mom, that things were all gonna fall apart.
You said that she was worried about being in trouble, so she obviously knew that Sharon was hiding something.
Well, yeah, that has to be it. She protected her mom and kept the secret, but I don't know why.
It just sometimes it's just hard to tell the truth, and it's easier to lock it all up. I mean, listen, I am not giving Mariah a pass by any means, but she loves her mom.
Well, Mariah could go to jail for this.
For what?
Fraud, aiding and abetting.
But Sharon is still a mother to Faith and to Noah. Do you really think that Nick would press charges?
It may not be up to him. If enough people know about this, I mean, Sully is the chief's grandson.
Christian.
Huh?
The baby's name is Christian.
The audience will eat this up. They have been begging for a follow-up.
The audience is begging for juicy gossip, so find another story, not this one, okay?
So then he can go to another show? No way. This is our scoop, no one else's. Devon, we made news when we broke that Newman story, and we can do that again. Okay, this is a legitimate story. It's not some cheap gossip. I thought that this is what you wanted.
This piece, honey, clears Victor and it incriminates us. It proves we didn't vet the source. And all it is ammo for Victor in court. This footage needs to disappear, be locked in a vault. Mariah, forget you ever saw it.
No.
What footage?
You're wrong, okay? This is going to clear us. This is going to show that we were used too.
We allowed ourselves to be used, which is not something we should brag about. This Fielding guy lied to everybody, and we helped him do it. I'm not going to expose you or the crew or the show to the heat that could generate. And I'm not just going to put Catherine's legacy on the line for him to take it in court. All right? So, Mariah, shred the notes on this. This footage does not go to editing because it will not see the light of day.
Why are you just standing there? We have a show to make.
Okay.
I missed so many things.
You did?
A million moments. I'll never get them back. Even when I was with Sully, Sharon always made me feel like I was interrupting or she was doing me a favor.
It doesn't matter anymore. All that matters is he's here now with you.
That's right. We're together, bud. We're gonna make our own firsts. We got our first words ahead of us. School, sports. Oh, dude, the sports we are gonna play together. Baseball, soccer, hockey. I mean, are you ready for this?
Well, I think I just heard him say, yes, Dad, I'm ready. I think he said that.
He is gonna call me Dad, isn't he?
Of course. Because that's what you are.
Yeah, it's you and me, man. Just two Newman men against the world. Chelsea, you okay?
Yeah. Just listening.
Sorry.
You're nothing to be sorry about.
Adam will never have those moments, and Connor deserved to have more time with his father. And so did you.
I know it's complicated, confusing. We're gonna try to make some sense out of this.
I couldn't be Sully before I got on the bus this morning. Christian when I got off. I know, it's really hard to understand, and it doesn't feel real yet.
Your dad and I, we found out last night about who Sully really was. And you were asleep, and, it was time for the grown-ups to talk through it.
You all found out last night? I didn't know this when we brought him home from the hospital, no, but I did not find out last night. It was a few months ago. And we had all been together for so long, and we were a real family by then. And it didn't feel right to me to split us up, so I didn't say anything to anyone then.
But Daddy was so sad. And you could have fixed it.
I made a mistake. You know, I was afraid of saying goodbye to Sully. And I was afraid of how hurt everyone would be by this. You know, the truth is I just wasn't brave or strong enough. And I feel very ashamed about that.
Mommy? Are you sick again?
No, I'm not. The best thing for everyone, it still turns out to be wrong.
Daddy took Sully already. Is he mad at you?
Sometimes being mad is more about being sad. Wishing things didn't happen the way they did.
You miss Sully?
I do. It's my little buddy. You know, we had routines just like you two.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
Baby, you're never gonna have to say goodbye. Sully is still your brother, and that's not going to change. Sully, Christian, is still close. He's just a short walk away.
I should have been here when he left. You didn't tell me until it was too late. I want to see him.
You will. You will. You'll see him.
No. I want to see him now. I have to see him.
Oh, she needs time. Just let her go.
Yeah, I'm not following Faith.
Where are you going?
You know, when you were about to leave, I couldn't help but think how hard this must be for you. I mean, I'm getting something that Adam won't.
You deserve this, Nick. To have your son at home with you.
Must have killed Sage to know we grieve for nothing. She and Adam will never see their sons grow up. It's not fair to them. Not to Christian or Connor either.
Which is why you'll do what I do with Connor. You're going to tell Christian stories about Sage. You are going to remind him how much she loved him, how in the short time they had together, he was the center of her universe. You will make sure he knows how special Sage was. Just like I will make sure Connor knows how special Adam was. I will tell him.
You don't think Connor's going to remember his father?
You know, he might have images in his head, or he might think he remembers what he looks like because now we look through photos together, but truly, actually remember how amazing his dad was,
Well, then we're not going to let that happen. We're going to work our tails off to make sure that we will form our own little private single-parent support group.
And we'd be pretty awesome at it.
Yeah, we will. Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Daddy. Mommy told me about Sully.
Now, since we have 2 segments to fill, I want you to go down to editing and see what they have for filler. And happy videos are a last resort. This is a nightmare. I can't believe we have nothing for tonight.
I know, bad timing, but I need to speak with Mariah.
Terrible time. I have lots of important work to do. Can I call you later?
No, really, respectfully, this can't wait.
Kevin.
This is important. We just need a minute, that's all.
Say what you need to say, and then bye-bye.
Is there somewhere we can talk?
Just hurry up already.
You can't do that. You can't barge in here and tell my boss that you need to talk to me. I know it's only TV, but this is an actual job, Kevin.
Okay, you want this fast? Fine. Exactly how long did you lie in cover for Sharon?
See, Christian's doing just fine. I mean, we got the nap thing already locked down.
It's like he's a different baby, but he looks the same.
Yeah. Did you talk to your mom?
I'm doing too. They're really sad.
Yeah, I bet they are. How about you? How are you doing?
It's confusing.
I know. It's just gonna take time for everyone to get used to this. But that little guy out there crashed out over there, he's still your little brother. And that means you can boss him around. You know, you can kick him out of your room, do all the things that big sisters do.
Mom lied to you. A big lie.
Well, someone lied to her first. Yes, your mom wasn't honest, but she was in a really bad situation, Faith, and she thought the best way to keep everyone from getting even more hurt was to lie.
Do you hate her now?
Come here. I could never hate your mother. Not ever. You know why? Because she gave me you and Noah. Your mom is the reason I became a dad. And that means more to me than you'll ever know.
You know about the baby. Who else knows?
Nope, no, we're talking about you right now.
No, we're talking about a family imploding. Who else knows?
I could have helped you, because this is the thing that's been driving you nuts, isn't it? All those times you said you needed a friend, but you couldn't open up. You've known about Sully all this time.
Define all this time. Because when that little boy came home from Fairview, I knew nothing. And then yes, I found out and I wanted to tell you. I wanted to tell everyone, but I couldn't. Because Sharon wasn't ready, and then she still wasn't ready, and all this time went by, and she was in too deep. Anything she said, anything she did. But she is my mother, Kevin. She needed me. I was the only person she could trust. So I made a decision, and my stomach has been in knots about it ever since. Sharon had me to lean on, and I had no one. I think I have an ulcer. Don't even get me started about the insomnia, because I know what I did. So you don't have to tell me. Or you know what? If you want to tell me, go right ahead, if that's what makes you feel better. But please make it fast, because I have to get back to my job.
I'm not judging you. Look at me. I'm not, but I need the details.
What good are details gonna do?
Right. If you've broken the law, we need to figure this out.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm just watching the best new show on television. Just can't figure out what they're saying.
Are you spying on them? What's wrong with you?
What? No, I'm not spying on them. They are standing in front of a camera. What is wrong with them? Look, this is what I'm thinking. Kevin is telling Mariah about a case that he's working on. Look at their faces. The GCPD is onto something big. And since you killed my Newman story, unless you want to watch puppies rolling around in fall leaves, I need to pursue this.
What?
You can read lips. You can tell me what they're
I'm not
saying.
going to read their lips. I'm not going to invade their privacy.
Come on, it's not that private. They wouldn't be talking about it here. Come on, just take a look, please.
I haven't read lips since I got my hearing back. I didn't do that.
Devon, I don't have anything. Nothing for tonight's show. Okay, and this story, it's staring us in the face. I just need something tiny to go on.
You're killing me. You really are.
I really need this.
I'm a little rusty. It said something about a baby.
Okay, baby is good. Come on.
Those faces, they're telling a story. There's got to be more.
Yeah. Honey, why don't you just ask Kevin what's up? If you can tell Mariah, he'll tell you.
Because this way I can track down my own sources. I can confirm things just like you want. Devon, I love you. But your fear of Victor Newman has cost me my story. So I am asking you, no, I am begging you, pay me back.
Dr. Anderson was obsessed. She was crazier than any patient she ever met.
That was really fast. Something Anderson. Something, maybe Dr. Anderson.
Okay, that's good. Baby and Dr. Anderson. Okay, it could be a medical malpractice. Oh, that would be a heart tugger, right? Or it could be something positive, a feel-good story. Okay, what else?
Yeah, I gotta go. I'm late for a meeting with the lawyers.
Oh, come on, they work for you. They can wait. Come on, just a couple more minutes,
okay.
please.
I'll be back to check in the show, okay? I promise. I love you.
Yeah, love you too.
Can't do this here. I'm sorry, but I have to repeat mindless notes to the editor and get snapped at by my boss.
Well, tell Hillary that you've got food poisoning. Let's go talk to Michael and find out what your options are.
My options are going to be the same tomorrow as they are today.
So you'll talk to Michael tomorrow?
I'm not going to do anything before I check in with Sharon. If I talk to Michael now, there's going to be one more person that knows.
Michael's not going to say anything. Attorney-client privilege.
To Dylan, Nick, and my mom. It's however they want to let it play out.
What about you, Mariah? This is your life, your future. A story like this is going to come out. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
You're back.
I am. What's wrong?
It's bad.
What's bad?
My big fat mouth. I'm so sorry. I was with Kevin earlier, and he was talking like he knew about Sully/Christian. So the upshot is now he knows about Sully/Christian. But he was talking about how he was worried about Mariah. So I thought I don't even have an excuse. You confided in me, and I blew it, and I'm really sorry.
It's okay. Mariah would have told Kevin eventually anyway.
But she didn't, and I did.
Chloe, it's okay.
I bet Nick wouldn't back you up on that.
Nick has plenty of other things on his mind right now, trust me.
But I broke her trust. And I need you to know that I would never do that on purpose.
I do know that. I promise, nothing has changed between us. I know I can trust you with all my heart. It's getting a little cold for baseball, don't you think? House is so empty, I had to come and find you. I don't know how to do this, Dylan. I don't know how to say goodbye to Sully. And I know you don't know how either, but maybe we can try to find a way to do it together. I'm so sorry.
What does sorry do, Sharon? I mean, exactly what does it accomplish? Forget it. Just forget about me for a second. What's a judge going to do with your apology? Your regret, your remorse for the lie that you told over and over again?
Nick isn't going to press charges, not now that he has Sully.
It's Christian. That's his son. It's Victor's grandson. You don't think Victor's going to go to the DA with this? Come on.
You know, this really isn't anybody else's business. We can just keep this quiet.
What happens when they notice that Nick has a kid now? And Sharon and Dylan don't?
We don't owe anyone any explanation.
Are you being serious right now? People grieved a baby that died, and now the baby is back. You don't think people are going to want answers? Come on, Sharon. Everybody's going to know. Everybody. Please tell me you understand that. Please, I know that's one of the reasons you kept a secret about Sully, because you did not want people to know that you were lying.
No, that's not why I didn't tell. Because you deserved to be happy. You deserved to raise a child.
And Nick didn't? That's not your call to make. You don't get to play God with an innocent child.
What I was doing. I wanted you to be happy.
Stop! This is not something a rational person does. You swore to faith that you weren't sick. I mean, do you see what's going on? Do you hear yourself right now? Maybe you do need professional help.
Still asleep. Time to say goodbye. I know it's not really goodbye, but still.
Easy, why don't you just stay till it wakes up? We'll make sure it's okay with your mom.
I can help with the baby. Sounds make him laugh with songs he likes.
Yeah. Hey, you know what would be super awesome is if you sing to him while you're here. Even when you're not here, you could video chat, sing to him. We're really gonna need you, Faith. You're gonna have to help us through this.
Sully might be scared and lonely when he wakes up.
Well, then it's gonna be up to us to make him feel loved and safe. But sweetheart, you're gonna have to start calling him by his name. That's Christian. I know you're used to calling him Sully. And it's gonna be hard, and I'm not mad about it. But Sage and I, we picked out a name just special for him. And it's Christian. Now and always.
Okay. Christian.
It's really not fair, John. For you to tell me that I need professional help and walk away. I'm the one who was locked away from all the people I love. I'm the one who was drugged and manipulated. When I was vulnerable, someone I trusted took advantage of me and turned my life upside down. Dr. Anderson, when she put that baby in my arms and she told me that was mine, that's all I knew. You're sad now? So is Nick, so is Faith, and so am I. Giving up Sully, he is my heart and my soul. And now he's gone. I'm sad too. I'm a victim too.
You're not a victim. You stopped being the victim the day you found out he wasn't ours. And you kept me in the dark every step of the way. And don't tell me it was for my own good to make me happy, because you made the choice that was good for you. Sharon, you knew what was right. You knew what was wrong. You knew the truth and a lie, and you chose to lie. You chose to do the wrong thing. And now you want me to forgive you?
Nick bought baby supplies. I mean, he's planning everything. I mean, this is their life now.
Yeah, but eventually he's gonna have to get out of the house and go into the world. I mean, he's gonna call that baby Christian, and it's gonna all be out there.
Right. And then everyone will know about this mix-up.
Well, calling it a mix-up makes it sound like I went into the closet and I grabbed your coat instead of mine.
You're right. Mix-up is the wrong word. But I don't think that people automatically just know that Sharon's been lying for so long. I think that this will stay buried for a while. Which, to everyone involved, will be a relief.
Oh, look, your visitor's gone.
I let Kevin know that my job was my priority. Being a dedicated employee is my one true joy in life.
I'm gonna ignore your tone because it seemed like whatever he came to say was important. Oh. Hello? Hillary Hamilton. Yes, we take story tips. Really? Okay, go on. Go on. Yes, I got that. Dr. Anderson. Okay. Hello? Hello? Oh, God. Hung up. Oh, I hope they call back. They said that there was a good story there. Something about a baby and a Dr. Anderson. What? Why? Do you know Dr. Anderson?
No, maybe a doctor had a baby. Should alert the media. They did, they called you. I have to go. I have to run an errand for a producer, and I think I need to get medicine for food poisoning.